They told you Jacob was a deceiver, a thief, a trickster who stole his brother's blessing. But the Bible says something far deeper, something most believers never hear. Before Jacob and Esau were even born, God already made a judgment. Rebekah inquired of the Lord, and God himself said, "The elder shall serve the younger." Genesis 25 verse 23. Jacob was chosen by God before the struggle, before the birthright, before the blessing. And the New Testament confirms this. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Romans 9 verse 13. So is Jacob a deceiver? No. Jacob was the chosen heir long before any human action. Let's look at the moment people used to condemn Jacob. Esau came home hungry. Jacob offered food, and Esau sold his own birthright. Esau despised his birthright. Genesis 25 verse 34. Esau wasn't tricked. He willingly traded the most sacred inheritance for a bowl of food. The Bible says he despised it. Not Jacob. Jacob didn't steal the birthright. Esau surrendered it. Now the blessing scene. Here is the truth everyone forgets. Jacob didn't mastermind it. It was Rebekah who moved under the knowledge of God's prophecy. She said, "Upon me be thy curse, my son." Genesis 27 verse 13, she commanded Jacob to obey her and secure the blessing that God already ordained. Jacob wasn't scheming. He was fearfully obedient to his mother and ultimately to God's revealed plan. Rebekah wasn't tricking Isaac out of personal preference. She was aligning the household with God's prior prophecy. Even Isaac, after realizing what happened, later confirmed Jacob as the rightful heir. "I have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed." Genesis 27 verse 33. Isaac could not reverse it because it was never his to change. He finally aligned with God's original choice. Jacob was not a thief, not a deceiver by nature, not a manipulator. He was a man caught in a divine prophecy, a man raised by a mother who knew God's promise, a man who acted in obedience, not rebellion. God chooses whom he wills, even when circumstances look confusing, even when human actions look messy. Behind it all is a divine election. Jacob was chosen. Jacob was loved. Jacob was blessed, long before his hands touched the birthright. And Esau? He lost it not by trickery, but because he despised what God valued. This is not the story of a deceiver. This is the story of a chosen man. Jacob, God's beloved,